Good morning. Can everyone hear me okay? My name is Josh Sunde. I'm a battalion chief with the Nevada County Consolidated Fire District. My responsibility area is both Nevada City and Grass Valley and 130 square miles surrounding those two cities. So I got quite a big area to cover. What I'm here to talk to you about today is not so much what we do at the river, but how to make yourself safer at the river and what we can do, little things to be able to make sure we go home after an enjoyable day at the river. So I'm going to go over a few facts with you. One of the leading causes of death from children from ages 1 to 4 is drowning. And those drownings are sometimes preventable. So how do we prevent those drownings? Be in contact with your child. If you're over arm's reach away from your child at the river, you're too far. Wear a life jacket. We come down here and we do a public education on the weekends during peak times of the season. And I can't tell you, every time we come down, we see children down playing in the river away from their parents, not wearing life jackets. That is easily preventable. Another myth is that when people are drowning, they call for help. A drowning can take place in less than 20 seconds, and it's a silent death. When you go underwater, you don't have the ability to call for help. Another myth is that people that drown are just the people that push themselves too far in the river. Usually people that drown in the river are people that are limited swimming ability or can't swim or just cooling off and get themselves in a position they can't get back from. So you guys have heard the programs going on, Kids Don't Float. Okay, that can't be any more true for that program. And if one thing we can get out of this week and this event is that we watch our children. We keep the life jackets on our children, and we always have eyes on the children. Another thing we'll talk about is the temperature of the water. When you go into the water this cold right now, that your body has a reaction that limits your ability to react properly, and it limits your physical abilities to swim to the side. So be aware this water is cold. The beaches aren't there that you've used in the past. It is moving fast, and as the weather heats up, there's going to be a lot of people that want to come enjoy the river. It is at high levels, peak levels right now, and is very dangerous. It is almost 40 times the levels of our summer flows. So we need to be aware of that, and the rocks are slippery. The water splashes up. It changes levels throughout the day of upwards of 1,000 CFS from the morning to the evening time, up or down. So your pathway into your favorite rock spot may not be there when you go to get out in the evening. So we need to be aware of that, okay? And have a way to get out. Also, we talked a little bit about, with Captain Walsh, the communications. Our objective is to get here from the fire rescue side as quickly and as efficiently as possible to be able to effect a rescue and save a life. Our response is delayed with the time it takes to get notifications to our agencies. So fast notifications, have a person be able to direct us to where the rescue is so we don't have to look around for it. Our rescues don't always happen right here at the bridge crossing. Sometimes it's a 2 to 3 mile hike in to be able to get to where an incident happened. And it's not always drownings. Sometimes it's a fall from a rock, it's a slip on the trail, it's a bee sting. We use our cooperators and all of our agencies that allow us to perform those rescues as efficiently and as effectively as possible. But it can delay our response up to 5 to 10 minutes until you can get to cell phone service or get to a state park ranger to be able to make contact and get us started this way. As you can see, we're working with our cooperators with the Nevada County Search and Rescue today, doing a drill. Believe it or not, this drill was not scheduled for this event. We train regularly with our cooperators to be able to make sure we are ready and we are fully trained and working together to be able to be effective in our rescues. Lastly, I'd like to say is that we want you to enjoy the river. We want you to be safe. Please keep eyes on your children. Keep eyes, don't swim alone, and make sure that we're all looking out for each other and having a safe and enjoyable summer.